Hello, and welcome to Group 2's podcast. We will be taking a look at some of the challenges and pitfalls that can occur in the music industry, and how we can professionally tackle these problems head-on. From equipment malfunction to human error, complications will undoubtedly occur. Although we can never truly be prepared for the difficulties that may lie ahead, it is possible for us to overcome many of these problems by confronting them with a sensible and informed approach.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Spencer Thomas, and today I will be addressing the question of what are pitfalls in the music industry. These are CDs. That's right, everybody has them, everybody likes them. Personally, for me, there's no better feeling than going into a store, buying a CD, knowing I'm going to have it forever, and listening to it on the ride home. Unfortunately, the era of CDs is coming to a close. Most people normally buy their music online for their iPod, iPad, or iPhone. Now, personally, I wouldn't want that to happen. I love CDs. It's almost like a collectible item, you know? You get that collection and it kind of defines you and what kind of music you like. So, what do we do about this? Let's just take all the other options and burn them. Burn them all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's try and think of some other options before we do anything too drastic. Thinking, perhaps, possibly, maybe. Well, gee willikers, Batman, I have an idea. Maybe we could do something to interest the consumer in buying CDs, like give him something extra, like fudge. Or something a little bit more plausible, like a poster that comes with a CD, or maybe some extra tracks that you can't get online. Unfortunately, there's still yet another problem facing the music industry. Another problem that's come up is an overflow of people. Anymore, you see millions of people that go on YouTube and post videos of themselves singing, dancing, or doing other things that could entertain people. And it's impossible to sift through all of these different talents. I mean, check me out, I'm dancing. I'm dancing! The truth of the matter is, this is a completely daunting, overwhelming task. There is no way that we could possibly search through all the actual talent and YouTube talent. Not any slight to the YouTube talent, Justin Bieber. What's even worse is the fact that the consumers just expect all these new superstars and all these new hits to come out now. But if we actually took our examples from gaming companies like Blizzard, for instance, and just took our time to find true quality artists, none of this would be a problem. That's all for this podcast, my friends. Remember, keep rocking.
Overcoming some of the greatest obstacles in producing is working with less in the music industry. Hands down, one of the most toughest obstacles that I had to overcome in life was producing a track for Tech N9ne. At the time of production, I did not have a digital workstation or up-to-date software to complete the necessary tasks I needed at the time. One of the major setbacks was when my group was in Tech Studio and his regular engineer was not there, and there had to be changes done to the hook. This would have been an easy task, but But because I was working with the 1999 HP that would freeze up on the drop of a dime, and I had no software compatible with Tech9 Studio, I had to recreate the hook, send it back via email to Tech9's engineer at the time, within a time frame that we had to work with Tech9, which was only 2 hours. I remember talking to Tech9 and him giving me some advice and some good insight. He's like, I understand you guys are working with less. I talked to your guys out here. Just do the best you can do. Right. It was more emotional or more anxiety that I thought I could not complete this task. So I was working with old mixers. I mean, they working with state-of-the-art equipment. I had like, I guess at the end of the day, no matter how old my equipment was and what I was using at the time, I had to overcome that obstacle. Whether it's with an old studio or a new studio, I had two great minds together, Dekeno and Tech9. And was only one way to achieve that song was beat the odds and overcome the obstacle and create a great track. And here's a small peek of it.
Overcoming pitfalls in the music industry. My mission is to save music. I am Juan A. Torres III. The major problems affecting the music industry are technology and the internet. Technology and the internet open a window for the illegal copying and distribution of unauthorized material. This is known as piracy, which depreciates the value of productivity. If piracy continues, what is to become of future artists? Are there possible solutions? Could the record companies reduce the cost of CDs sold and profit by the vast variety of new technology? I say record companies can profit from the development of new technology, which could help to overcome the acts of piracy through the development of an advanced flash drive designed specifically for musical data. Nevertheless, concerts are a good source of income for artists. The achievements over the years went from the cassette to the floppy disk to the compact disc. And now, evolution has brought us to our latest album, made convenient and affordable in a new form. Technology is blooming, and as long as technology blooms, the music industry will advance and prosper. Thank you.